What?
This is not working.
Oh, you're getting your shit kicked in, man. Martin! You know... Is it a squeaky toy or something, man? Yeah, that was deserved.
He knocked me out. Again.
You deserved. It was deserved. You tried to steal his watch. Welcome back to my channel, you bottom gremlin. Today, we're gonna be watching, I think it's the third video in the series of Martin's My Summer Car. Oh, and also, if I sound different, or if something goes wrong, please let me know in the comments. I got a new mic. So, this is the first video we're doing it with. So anyways, yeah. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm ready. I think. I don't know.
Ow! Ow!
Ooh,
Ah!
ooh.
Ow! My legs!
Ew.
Oh
No,
my
I'm not
God,
trying. Get off! Move!
No,
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Hello again.
Ooh. Hi,
Welcome back to
Martin.
Finland. A couple of months
Finland,
ago, I
great.
had a no good, very bad, terrible idea. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if I made a YouTube short where for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20 meters in this wonderful game, My Summer Car. The catch? The entire distance would be driven in this.
No,
The
you're
Satsuma,
joking.
a car I assembled myself.
You...
But Satsuma has a little problem.
Absolutely not.
Every part in the engine has durability and can brake.
That
Every
is...
single one.
I'm
And
not
believe me,
surprised. It's like
they
a
do
normal
break.
car.
Often. Now this probably would have been a good idea if I didn't make one simple, crucial mistake.
Okay.
Underestimating just how many people like watching numbers go
Oh
up.
my god.
And so, on
How long it's 41. How long was the actual stream? Like how did he not think that Martin, my guy.
a fateful August day, I released that short. This is the story of why that was a terrible mistake.
Yeah, we're about
So,
to learn with you.
Let us begin.
Let us
But
begin.
I
Okay.
recently caught an employee using Google Chrome. This is
Wait,
exactly how that
no,
went down.
No.
Okay, Jim, I'll put you down for your regular 22-hour shift. Wait a minute. Using Chrome?
Oh my god.
Oh. Because this video is sponsored by Opera GX, the most bussin'.
I have unfortunate news. I barely use Opera GX. I still use Chrome. I'm learning.
Web browser ever... Riz?
Riz.
Fuck wrote this. Do you want
Run.
more from your dainty shit web browser? Well, fear not, because GX Mods has got you covered. Typing on my keyboard these days has become far too
Oh
peaceful.
my god. Oh my
Introducing
god,
the
he
Now
was typing with
Keyboard
his
mod.
boobies.
The fart keyboard mod.
Oh my
Or
god.
maybe download my mod. Don't like my mod? Well,
No.
fuck you.
Fuck
if you don't
you,
like my mod,
Martin.
the GX store is filled with mods that
Gosh.
will tickle your fancy. Did you think that was all, you naive manlet? Opera GX
You're
supports
an-
Chrome extensions like everyone's favorite Mr. Beast on every thumbnail
Oh my
across
god.
all of YouTube. Don't like YouTube? The sidebar allows you to go wherever you want.
Oh my
Twitch.tv,
god.
Discord.gg, TikTok.ccp, and everyone's favorite X.
Twitter. I will
Skag.
never.
Do you like free?
I always call it Twitter. You ain't taking Twitter away from me. Nope.
Games, well, the GX Corner can set you up with a deal of a lifetime every 5 minutes. It also keeps you up to date with all of the important news.
Does it?
Fuck, what are you waiting for? Download Opera GX today, or I will find you and do terrible things to your foreskin.
Wait.
This isn't a joke.
I don't have foreskin, Martin. I don't have foreskin, Martin. What you gonna do now?
Michael?
What?
Use my link in the description and pinned comment, and thank you to Opera GX once again for sponsoring this video.
Nice.
Anyway, with that, it was
This
time
is
to release the short.
so good. I love
So I
this
released the
music.
short. For every like it got, I'd drive 1 meter, and for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20.
No. Ooh.
My expectations weren't particularly
Yeah,
high, so when the short
never-
became my best performing short, got over 300,000 likes and over 50,000 subscribers,
Yeah, you're
I
fucked.
went, oh no.
Yeah, you
That
fucked up.
translates to 1,507.6 kilometers
That's a lot of math.
in this.
Yeah.
Well.
No way. There's just no way.
Shit. I
Yeah,
couldn't
you
back
fucked
out now.
up.
I'd said I was going to do it, so I guess it was time for a Martincitopants classic. A really long live stream.
Oh my god.
So, I spent a few days making some plans and preparations.
How long
when
is
the
a
day came-
really long live stream?
Went live.
Nice.
Thursday. A good day to begin the longest drive of my life. I loaded the car up with the two most important items.
The beer is the most...
And set
Yes. If it starts.
The first lap around the lake would serve as a good warm-up lap. I crossed over the train tracks. I drove past my idiot cousin.
Oh my
I got
god.
some supplies from home.
The idiot
Jerry,
cousin.
A helmet, a jack stand, and some motor oil. I drove past Grandma's house.
Oh my god. This isn't a good sign. Nope. We're already off to a bad start. Oh my god. Many. Yeah.
Donations. Now,
You gotta count them too.
It might be important to mention a small, tiny little detail.
Yeah.
My team and I thought to ourselves, well, this stream is going to be great and all, but it's lacking a certain amount of interactivity.
What do you mean?
This right here is where we turned this bad idea into a
what?
fucking terrible one.
Oh? Why is this team a bunch of gorillas and
We
monkeys?
thought to ourselves, wouldn't it be funny if every donation that gets sent adds a bit of distance?
Oh,
10
fuck.
meters for every dollar, let's say. And then...
He literally... Oh my god. If anything I've learned, like, don't ever make a deal. Don't ever make a deal with your community because you're gonna get fucked. They know better, and they will fuck you up. I hope you know that, Martin.
We thought to ourselves, that's clearly not going to be enough distance.
It's
Let's
enough.
multiplier.
No. You're a bunch of monkeys.
I
No.
got another great idea. With all that weighing on my mind, I had no choice but to keep driving.
Oh my god, he's
So I
bonging
kept
it
driving.
out.
I drove
Oh
back
my
over the train
god.
tracks, past the swamp,
Oh
past
my
some lumber, onto the highway,
Lumber.
off the highway, into town, onto the dirt track, past the dance pavilion, and before I knew it, lap 1 had been completed.
Nice. How much is lap 1
Now,
though?
it's hard to sound relatable when complaining about a literal flood of money, but the distance was in fact increasing very
Dramatically.
very
Oh
fast.
fuck. Oh
Or at least
no.
it should have been. The distance hadn't actually moved at all for the past 20 minutes.
What?
Yes, that's right. Shortly after the stream started, the code shit
Shit
itself
itself.
and died.
Yeah. It
Why?
shit the bed.
Well, for the code to tell how much someone donated, we
Oh,
first
fuck.
had to convert their
Don't make me
currency
do this
into
right
US
now.
dollars. But for some
Yeah.
reason, the system we were using was missing some of the more obscure currencies. So when someone donated in fucking Cambodian riel, the code was like, what the fuck is a Cambodian riel?
What the fuck's this?
And died.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Aside from the
Makes-
code shitting itself and the distance being negative, for some reason,
Oh,
Thursday had been a success and the car was working great.
nice.
Greetings from Minnesota. Hope the suffering is good.
Soda! In the other room, the monkeys had been
Minnesota!
furiously assaulting their
Oh,
keyboards and had
Jesus.
finally got the code back up and running again.
The monkey just shit out his code. Hold up. No.
The monkeys had been furiously assaulting their keyboards and had finally got the code back up and running again.
Okay then. Oh
the
my
code's
god,
up.
alright.
The distance went up 300 kilometers.
What? Oh fuck. What? How
It was
did
in this moment
You
right
knew
here
you fucked up.
that I realized
You fucked
I
up.
fucked up. I'm so fucked.
Yeah,
I'm
very.
so fucked. Anyway,
You fucked up.
I sleep.
Yes, you do. I knew. I knew.
Friday. Waking up, I checked my wonderful watch that I got
Ooh.
from 100% legitimate means and did not steal from anyone at
You
all.
st-
It read
No! If anyone remembers the ending of the last video, don't steal from him. Apparently there's a good ending, like he gets a house, he gets to be happy, he stops being an alcoholic if he gets his money. But we all know Martin doesn't give two fucks about that. He just wants to get the game over with.
at 10 a.m. Friday.
Oh,
A
fuck.
perfect day for driving everyone's favorite shitmobile.
It's my shitmobile. It's my shitmobile. Bum, bum, bum,
Yes.
bum, bum.
Satsuma. A car that I built myself long ago. Not a huge surprise then that Satsuma, as it turns out, is the least reliable piece of shit ever put on 4 wheels.
Oh, is it
Sometimes the oil
actually?
is just black. The coolant
What?
case being inside the radiator. All of my tires have
I've
gone
ne-
flat. There's a small rodent living in the engine. The head gasket has
sm-
exploded. The carburetor fell off. Now the car is very much on fire.
On fire.
The
Oh
battery's
my
gone flat.
god.
Again.
Oh
All the body
my
panels
god.
have mysteriously gone missing. The pistons
What
are
did you
gone.
do,
Okay,
Martin?
I've sorted all that out. Time for a nice, relaxing.
Is there like no like better car in this game? Like, so there's nothing else he can drive besides the shitty one? Cause like his car's literally on fire right now. How the fuck is he gonna drive all this and be able to like? actually make progress.
Pistons are gone. Okay, I've sorted all that out. Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
Your car's on fire.
So yeah, this car sucks, and sooner or later it was gonna eat shit
Alright.
and die.
It's already eating shit
When
and
it
dying.
did,
What do
I'd
you
have to
mean?
figure out what went wrong and fix it myself.
Oh my god.
Anyway, with all that being said, it was Friday.
Yes, it's
A
Friday.
great day for driving, which
It
is
is
exactly
a wonderful
what I
day
did
for driving.
the entire day. I encountered cousin. I overtook
Cousin!
I crashed my car
You-
into a
oh
rock.
my
I
god.
crashed into a pile
Ooh.
of lumber. And
Lumber.
then a donation told me to buckle my seatbelt.
Buckle your
Buckle
seatbelt?
thy harness.
What? Buckle thy harness? How did they know?
Well, you fucker. Fuck. In
What?
this crash, my windshield had made the regrettable decision of breaking
To
into
yeet
a million
itself.
pieces, which is unfortunate for me because a
don't
windshield
need
offers
it.
protection from things such as high-velocity bug.
What? There's not a bug in this game. No, there's no.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
the
that
only
could
person
happen, you know?
capable of repairing my windshield is this guy, the
Oh
local
my
mechanic.
god.
And repairing it would take him several days. This is
What?
precisely why I brought a helmet with me. So if any
Oh
bugs were
my
about,
god.
they wouldn't find their way into my eyeballs.
But there's no bugs. There's absolutely no bugs.
And so, let's keep it moving. Back to the road.
Does he
rest of
actually
driving
need
on
the
Friday was
helmet?
mostly uneventful, apart from when I crashed the car, and
Again.
also when I crashed the car
Again.
again. and
Yes.
when I drove
Into the
over
train.
the train tracks.
Into the train. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god. Okay, that scared me a little bit. He lived. I wonder if he does get hit by the train though.
Yeah. So what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I
That,
don't know,
my
Martin. That's up
friends,
to you.
Is idiot tier, a $500 YouTube membership tier that adds 20 more kilometers. So
What?
when some lovely gentleman pressed join, clicked idiot tier, entered his bank details, more than likely got a call from the bank asking him what the fuck he's doing, and clicked purchase,
No.
it did this. Oh, there it is.
You.
And with that, the day was over.
Oh, you
Sleepy time.
no.
Honk,
Honk. Honk.
honk.
There's no way, man.
Saturday. Yet another beautiful day in Finland. Now, let's have a look at the distance. Okay, we've done 87 kilometers.
Yeah, but how
That's a
much do we
pretty good
have?
pace.
How
At
much?
this rate, we're
Yeah.
gonna get there
Okay. Never. Never. The answer is never.
Yes, that's right. In 2 hours, the distance had increased by 1,000 kilometers.
Jesus.
Have you ever heard
No.
of the Bugatti Chiron? The fastest car on Earth? That
Yeah.
car still wouldn't be able to keep up. Now,
Oh
yes,
my god.
that's pretty bad, but surely the donations would calm down as time went on,
No. Nope.
right?
They only get worse. I'm telling you, they'll only get
Right.
worse.
Anyway,
Don't say right.
Saturday would bring about more challenges.
Yeah, you
The
broke.
rally race. Driving on this road was now
Right.
significantly more dangerous because of these guys.
Whack.
Their only goal is to go fast. They do
Gotta
not
go
care
fast.
if something's in their way.
Meow.
But I had a plan.
Oh, what's
Wait
your
for one of the
plan,
drivers to shoot past and try my best to follow him.
Yes.
I waited for my moment. A car came barreling past.
Go,
and
go, go, go,
the
go, go,
chase
go.
was on. I can hit people.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god,
no,
he
no.
crashed.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Your
Please
chips.
tell me I didn't anyway.
Not the
Well,
chips. He lost the
shit.
chips.
This guy right here is one lucky
Dang
bloke.
it.
We're fine, we're
He's
fine,
lucky.
we're fine. It's just
He's
upside
drinking his
down.
beer.
Once I'd finagled the car back onto its wheels, I continued driving. Please start.
It's not gonna
I'm
start.
begging you.
You broke something. You broke it.
Yes!
Oh
Maybe
my god,
trying to
wait, it
keep up
actually
with the car in
started.
front of me was a bad
I
idea.
was wrong.
So how about instead let's drive a bit more conservatively. Make sure I don't set the car.
Oh my god. Damn! Oh my god!
Fucking bruh.
Rip.
The rest of the
Yeah,
day
you got
I spent
fucked,
driving,
honestly.
looking around for my ratchet set, and losing bits of my car.
Oh my god,
I
my
am-
cat just. Resume, ducky. Jesus.
Fucking
Okay. Yeah,
bruh.
tear it off. You don't need
The rest
that.
of the day I spent driving, looking around for my ratchet set,
You're
and losing bits of my car.
nice. He found
And
it.
the night at the dance pavilion. Not for any particular reason,
Oh,
just
you
'cause
should
I
dance
wanted
with
to see
someone.
what was
Oh
going
my
on.
god, what is wrong with
To
his
be
arm?
perfectly honest,
Oh,
not much. I like this guy's moves.
What
I made
the
a bit
fuck?
of a scene, and the security guard didn't really appreciate that.
Oh
so,
my god, he
no,
flipped
I'm
them
not-
off
I'm
again.
Not coming over there.
He flipped them off again.
Let's go home. Going home would take me past the repair shop, and while I was there, I figured that I should probably take a quick look at the car and see how it's doing. To make a long story short, not great.
What do you mean
Car
not great?
engines need oil. If you don't have oil, then the metal in the engine scrapes against the other metal in the engine.
So you're
and
not suck
horrible,
blowing
no good,
hard
very
enough.
bad
That's
things
what you're
happen.
telling me. He's
Oil
not
is
suck
meant
blowing
to be
hard
a
enough.
slightly golden color. But when I checked the dipstick, it was not in
black.
fact a
That
golden
is
color,
black.
and in fact, pitch black, just black.
Oh my
Running the
god.
car on this filthy oil had no doubt done a lot of damage to the engine, but that would be a problem for future Mart.
What do you
Current
mean
Mart just
future?
replaced the oil and
Just
went
do
home.
it. Wait, what do you mean future Martin? Why don't you take what? Current Martin, fix
Sunday, we had completed a pretty decent 118 kilometers.
it. Not bad, but how much do you have?
2,600.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, no, you're fucked. You're just
Things
fucked.
were looking progressively worse, and worse, and worse.
Yeah,
Today,
yeah.
I was
You
going
made
to
a
try
bad
moving the
idea.
sofa from my house into town so I could sleep there.
Oh my
the problem
god.
with that, however, is the sofa is far too big for little Satsuma.
Just
but
put it on top.
I could do this. During my trip into town, I
Yes!
had to cross over the train tracks. In fact, for every lap
Oh
I did
my
around
God.
the map, I'd cross over them twice. Once here,
Oh dear god.
and once over here.
Okay.
And every time I went over them, I prayed.
Yeah,
I
you're.
hoped,
Oh
I
god.
begged that
He's
the
gonna
train
get
wasn't
hit.
there to turn me into
He's
a
gonna
fine,
get hit,
finished
right?
paste.
I want to be a
Worse, the
paste.
stupid sofa I was holding was taking up half of my screen.
Oh my god, he's
And
gonna
so,
die this time. It's
of
this.
course.
It's this time. Oh, no, it's not.
Well, never
Okay.
mind then. I guess
You're
all
safe.
that worrying was all for the train is here.
No.
No!
Yeah, we all saw that one coming.
Well, shit.
Yeah, you fucked up.
It's okay.
Well,
I made some
you got fucked by a
preparations
train,
before
but you know.
I started this stream. I have this bike.
A bike.
Arriving on scene, the car was looking a little worse for wear. The
Yeah.
fuel tank had fallen out, my supplies were scattered all over the floor,
Oh,
and the
Jesus.
sofa was nowhere to be seen.
Where the
I
fuck
found
did the sofa
couch.
go?
The couch is no longer here, so
I bet the train
I
took
got
it.
to fix it.
I bet
Once
the train
everything
has
was back
it.
on the car, I filled up the fuel tank with my jerry can and started her up.
No way. It doesn't. No, no. I can't believe it actually
Driving the
freaking
car,
starts.
I quickly realized that one of the
doesn't even
wheels
make
was very
sense.
much bent. So to fix this,
Oh.
I went back home and found the digging bar. So watch
What's
this.
it-
The other wheel's bent
Yeah.
slightly to the right.
Oh.
Do that. That's a little better.
Ugh.
Ooh, that's a lot better. And with the car
Nice.
fully repaired, I sleep.
You sleep again, huh? Shoo. Fuck. Asleep. Oh, he's counting the
Monday.
days, and I
The
thought he was
start
like
of a
actually
brand
streaming
new
this
week.
long.
And more importantly, no more rally race.
Night.
Today,
Ooh.
I was going to try drive as far as possible. And to prepare my mind and body for this task, I present to you Chip.
Chip. Chip. Nom.
And of course,
Doritos, the
once
gamer
Chip was
food.
complete, Road.
I am proud of him because it's. I hate. Okay, this is gonna be a biased opinion. I hate Cool Ranch. Like, I don't know how people like Cool Ranch. Nacho cheese is the best. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, but that's the. Where's his Mountain Dew? He needs Mountain Dew, and then he's truly a gamer. Back 5 seconds.
And of course, once Chip was complete,
Yes, Chip
Road.
Road. Why don't you just drive and eat?
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Oh
And
no!
that was Monday. A few more laps around the lake complete.
I feel like we're making no progress.
The fuck is that? Three.
Yep, we're not making any progress. Yeah, it's time to cry in a corner, Martin. Or on your sofa. Yeah. You hear that? I think that just yeah. What the What the fuck? Okay, alright. He's sitting there crying. I don't
Tuesday.
blame him.
Around this point, I was getting a bit sick of having to wear the helmet whenever I was driving, and chat was too. So I came
Oh
up
my
with
God.
an idea. Meet
Oh
Vitari,
dear god.
the mechanic.
Yeah.
Vitari is the only guy that can fix my windshield in the entire country of Finland, and doing so takes him several days, which in real life is a
Why?
few hours. No good.
No
I
good.
offered the
No,
chat
you're
two
streaming.
options. Fix the windshield instantly, but in return drink an entire case of beer,
Oh.
or do nothing and keep driving normally. Chat clearly and resoundingly voted for drunk driving.
Drunk driving, yes,
I'm so
of course. Best
So,
I
Vitari
no.
fixed my windshield. I put back.
I do not endorse. I do not endorse. I do not endorse. Only in the game. In game is fine. Do not
20
endorse.
beers in a row and hit the road. And you know what? I get it. It should be illegal to be having this much fun behind the wheel.
Oh my god. Dance, bud.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Drinky fight. Oh my god. Yeah, you need like the like, you remember the TikTok trend where everybody like had the fast food water cups and like they'd go over a bump and it just, yeah, that's what this is. Lumber. How many times does he hit that lumber? Alcohol. Oh my god. No. Yeah, thank you.
The rest of Tuesday went pretty well, considering
Indoors.
the circumstances. I managed to find the sofa that went missing after the
What?
incident.
The train!
And
I'm
it
telling you.
completed another solid day of driving.
The train
I was
took
in
it.
town, so I figured why not have a meal and beer at the pub? And this
Nice.
is where I met my old nemesis.
Oh, drunk man.
this guy.
Oh no. You
Don't
took
know
his
his
money again, didn't you?
Many moons ago, I beat him up and stole his watch.
Oh!
Didn't appreciate that very much. Oh shit, he's
Oh
punching me.
shit! He's kicking your shit in! Fight him back, Martin! Did you just lose? Yeah, he lost. Oh my god, Martin. There's no way. You actually lost?
Yeah. I got knocked out.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
didn't realize at the time, but he also took his watch back.
Yeah,
Where's my watch?
he took it.
Fucking bastard. As the hours wore
It
on,
was
I
his
got bored
watch!
of driving like a conservative grandma. Ever since I found an entire bottle of nitrous sitting in the boot of my car,
Oh
and a
my
lot of
god.
nitrous, I've been absolutely
No.
ripping it down the track. That was until, of course, I hit
Train.
this bump a little too
Oh,
hard.
God.
The car veered sharply off the road and came to a stop at the hands of lumber.
Lumber. We need a lumber counter. Damn!
This very minor high-speed accident caused the head gasket
Oh god.
to explode. I
Ugh.
didn't realize this, however, so after a lot of troubleshooting, the car driving weirdly, the car not starting, and various other silly happenings, I finally replaced the head gasket and fuel pump, and the car worked just fine.
Nice!
And you know what that means?
What?
Murder.
What do you mean? No! No, you go to
That
jail!
guy who stole my
You
watch,
go to...
he was gonna fucking get it.
It's his
I am
watch!
taking that thing back, that dickhead. In fact, I think I can bring a sledgehammer. Once I found the sledgehammer,
No.
you bitch, placed it near the dance pavilion for safekeeping.
Safekeeping? What do you mean
With that done,
safekeeping?
Back to the road. Clearly, I hadn't learned my lesson from the previous crash, and had
Yeah.
still been absolutely sending it wherever I could.
Oh my god.
Which, of course, ended predictably. To get ourselves there!
Oh my god. Ooh, there goes your windshield again.
Fuck! Yet again, the windshield was
Yup.
gone. Now, this wouldn't be that big of a deal if I had my helmet. But I didn't.
You don't have your
My
helmet because you...
was,
Yeah.
in fact, nowhere to be seen.
Because you yeeted
Where's
it!
my helmet?
You
Presumably at
yeeted
some
it!
point in the last few hours, it flew out of my car while I was driving.
Oh.
To prevent getting stung in the eye by a bug, I'd have to drive a lot slower than normal. This is about where our comedy of errors begins.
Oh dear god.
I arrived in town.
Mm-hmm.
No helmet. I checked the junkyard.
No helmet.
No helmet.
Dude, where'd it
I drove
go?
along the dirt track. No helmet.
Did you check the lumber?
And then
Check the lumber!
engine rat made its appearance. There's a rat in my car!
We love
Naturally,
the engine
I just
rat.
cranked up the radio and pretended the rat wasn't there.
That's what you do in real life
Arriving at the
too.
repair shop,
Ignore
I
the
fixed the
sounds.
mangled suspension and replaced the alternator belt. But the rodent
What?
remained.
Oh no. Listen, you just gotta feed it some cheese.
I didn't know what was causing the noise, so I just kept driving.
Yeah, that's what
Just
you
a
do
bit
in
up
real
the road,
life. You
however,
blare the radio.
radiator started doing this.
Oh!
Let's have another look
That's
at the
not
engine.
good.
I correctly hypothesized that the cause of my engine rodent issue was the water pump being broken. Everything else was
Eh.
spinning properly, but the water pump wasn't. I also checked the oil.
Oh, it's black.
The
God.
oil looked
Awful.
bad. Now
Yeah.
pay attention to this very bad black oil.
Yeah.
Remember it.
Okay.
It will be important later.
Why?
So, after a quick trip
You're
back to the repair
foreshadowing?
shop, I could
Alright.
take the old water pump out and get a new.
You didn't change the...
Never mind. It was
It's
closed.
closed, yeah.
Yes. Today was Saturday, and Fleetari's repair shop wouldn't be open until Monday.
Damn.
So I had to occupy
He's
myself
fucked.
until then. Fleetari owns this car.
No way.
Now, it may look cool, but this car kinda sucks major ass.
Oh god. He
Since the
stole
Satsuma
it,
was
didn't
out of
he?
action, it was really all I had. taking
He
the car
stole
home
the
was
car.
fine until I reached the dirt road. Oh my god, it's so bad. On dirt, this car has next to no grip, so I had to drive very slowly and carefully, making sure not to take any corners too fast or risk flying off the track. The grip was
Jesus,
so
he's like
bad that
Turtle.
my speed was below 30 miles an hour.
He's gonna get rammed.
Oh my god,
He's gonna
coming
get rammed in the butt
so
cheeks.
fast.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no,
my
not
god,
not
he's in the
doing that. No,
cord.
no, no.
He's in. Oh my god.
The rest of the drive was uneventful. I drove it home without dying. I only said some very suspicious sentences. One very
Just a
suspicious
little.
sentence. At home,
Some
I really didn't have
suspicious
much to do.
sentences.
So
I said
went
the
to get
worst
some
one.
food, I'll be
Chow
back.
it time.
And had a good sauna. Now let's piss on it.
Why are we pissing? No! Why are
in the
you
sauna.
taking a sauna in
I
your own
pondered.
piss?
You gonna make me act up.
Oh dear god. What are we what are you pondering?
Wait a second. Saturday night, Saturday night parties, dancing, the dance pavilion.
Oh,
Wait
sledgehammer.
a second. The watch guy. I knew just what I had to do.
He's gonna kill him, and then he's gonna go to jail, and then we're repeating the
Oh,
cycle.
there he is. I prepared this earlier.
What?
This is not working.
Oh, you're getting your shit kicked in, man. Martin! You know... Is it a squeaky toy or something, man? Yeah, that was deserved.
Yep. He knocked me out. Again.
You deserved. It was
I
deserved. You
awoke
tried to
on
steal
the
his
bus stop
watch.
bench in town, a whole 30 hours after the fight on Monday.
Yep.
Look, every cloud has a silver lining, except of course nuclear mushroom clouds, which have a lining of strontium-90. This
That's a
particular
nice
cloud's
cloud.
silver lining was the fact that it was Monday, and
And you can
Plutari should be
drink.
open. I
Yes.
took the bike back to the muscle car, and the muscle car back to the repair shop. Finally, I could buy a new water pump.
Nice.
And what do you know? The car was fixed. Yep,
Ooh.
completely fixed. Nothing else wrong with it whatsoever.
It has a lot of issues.
Totally fixed.
You
Running flawlessly
oil.
even.
The oil.
Without perfect,
The
110% really fixed
The
car,
oil.
I continued on the search for the helmet. I checked around the bushes, some spots
The
where
oil.
I'd been off-road, and eventually ended up at the small dirt oval track thing. It was
Uh-huh.
here, I just sort of gave up looking for the helmet, and drove
Okay.
around and around at low speed, wondering how on earth
He's
I got into this
contemplating
mess.
life. Yeah, you did this to yourself.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The oil.
What
You
happened?
didn't change the
What happened?
oil.
No. No.
Yep.
Not out of fuel. What happened?
The black
What
oil. Your engine's dead, man. You fucked up.
The big one.
The big one.
The search for my helmet had landed me here,
Where?
small dirt
Where's
track.
here?
broken down in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, well there's
I
my
checked the
answer.
engine oil, and sure enough, it looked just like I'd left it.
Yes.
Black.
Black.
Replacing the oil didn't help. The
Yeah, because it
damage
was
had
already
been
yeah,
done.
you did
With what I had on hand, there really wasn't much I could do. What had probably
Oh
happened
my
was a
God.
part broke, and the only way for me to get a new one was at the mechanic on the other side of the map.
so you better
I
start
started
walking.
hypothesizing. Like the engine might have just like seized all
Put
like,
on them walking boots.
there's just too much gunk. The camshaft? A little gunk. That's actually
You should just process it. Oh my god.
That is yeah.
Oh, that's too
It
much.
could have been many things, and really I had no idea what. I still fiddled around a little bit, and in doing so ran the battery down until it died.
Oh dear god. Please tell me you had another one.
Fuck. Shit. It looked like I was gonna have to tow the car all the way from here back to the repair shop. So,
How?
allow me to introduce to you the sewage truck.
The
This
sewage?
truck has a
Where'd you
powerful
get
engine,
that?
It's nice and heavy, and is great for towing things. Problem is, the truck is all the way over here at Grandma's house, just outside of walking
Why is it
distance.
at Grandma's
So
house?
instead, I walked over to the bus stop and waited for the bus.
Yeah, when's that coming around, huh? Never. Hours, days. Put your thumb out. You never know.
Wait, there's the bus! There's the
Nice!
bus! Yes! Stop, stop, bus, stop, 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 bus, bus, bus.
Oh my god.
Public transportation. The bus took me back to
Nice.
town, where I got in the van, took the van to the repair shop, got out of the van, got on the
Oh
bike,
my
took the
God.
bike to the truck, got off the bike, put the bike in the truck, gently,
Oh!
and began the drive over to Satsuma.
Gently, my
I was a bit
ass.
rusty behind the wheel of this bad boy, so figuring out how everything worked was a bit of a process.
Oh dear
But
god,
once the truck was worked out,
I don't
got on the
know.
road and began the drive. Getting to our destination, however, proved to be more difficult
How
than
so?
expected. Oh my god.
Oh
no, no,
shit!
no, no,
Shit!
no,
Shit!
no,
Shit!
no,
Shit!
no,
Ah! Ooh! Are we not drowning? We're in water, aren't we? How did you fuck that up, Martin? How did you manage that?
Try as I might, the bike just didn't have it in it to get the truck back up.
Yeah, that truck is fucking heavy as hell.
Archimedes said, "Give me a motorbike long enough and a riverbed on which to place
What?
it, and I shall flip the truck."
Well,
yeah, huh?
At least
sure.
I had the bike. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked right now.
Yeah, at least
It's
you
all
did have the
fucked.
bike.
None of this is good. It's all fucked. So, what was the plan? Well,
I don't know.
It was getting dark and I was tired. So first things first, back home to sleep.
Aren't you? Yeah. Oh, that's
Okay,
not.
now
That's
what?
not correct.
Gentlemen, allow me to introduce my savior, my hero,
I like them
my
big.
messiah.
I like them chunky.
The
Yes.
The fork loader on the front would be my ticket to truck
Oh.
uprightness. And with
Oh,
my newfound
shit.
enthusiasm, I set off.
Oh,
Several minutes of driving
okay.
the slowest vehicle on
Alright.
Earth later.
I need a second for that one. Hello? That's big. That's a weapon. That's a fucking weapon. I think I'm gonna put this in the thumbnail. Look at that fucking thing, man. Can you? God damn. Alright.
Enthusiasm, I set off. Several minutes of driving the slowest vehicle on Earth later, I arrived.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
first
Oh
things
my
first,
god.
let's
More?
assess the situation. Alright,
Yeah, you're in
the
the
situation
swamp.
has been assessed. Let's get back in the tractor and
And he tipped it. Why are you so good at
off to a
tipping
flying
everything?
start.
Jesus. Martin. Yeah, saw that coming.
Righting the tractor proved difficult, but we got there in the end. Okay, time for my master plan.
Okay.
Wedge the fork in between the ground and the truck, and
Oh, shoot. It didn't work, huh?
believe me,
He's ramming
tried.
it good.
but the truck was well and truly bogged beyond saving.
He's ramming it
So
so
fuck it.
good, but he fucked it up.
I give up.
Yeah.
Yes, I admitted defeat, but really, the truck isn't essential. Satsuma is.
Are
To
you
get
sure?
Satsuma back to the
Ooh.
repair shop, I plan to put it on the trailer and drive it back
Ah,
to the
look
highway.
at you had another
The problem
option.
with that approach is using the fork loader at all.
Why?
Fucking get
Oh
on the
my
fucking
god.
trailer.
Oh. Yeah, I'd
Making
crash out
matters worse,
too.
my fuel was getting lower
And lower?
and lower
Oh
and
no.
lower.
He's gonna run out.
10 minutes of having violent car sex with Satsuma later, it
Violent.
was finally on the trailer. Yes! Finally,
Yeah.
things were looking up.
It was
On
pretty
the highway,
violent
I
though.
listened to some sick beats to drown out the thoughts of running out of fuel.
Yeah.
Man, the fuel.
The
This
fuel,
appropriate
man.
music came on right as my fuel was at its
Sad.
very lowest.
The sad
If I got
music.
stranded out
The
here,
sad
that
music.
would be fucking miserable. The turn off to the town was in sight. It's gonna make it.
It's not gonna make it.
But the fuel.
It's
It
not
was
gonna
so
make
low,
it.
The engine started hiccuping.
No
But then, we made it!
way. He was on E that entire time.
In town, I filled the thirsty, parched, dry tractor
It's a
with its favorite
thirsty
drink,
hole, man.
diesel. I
Oh
also
my
tried fiddling
God.
around a bit with the car, but nothing came of it. So
Yeah.
back in the tractor and onto the repair shop.
Yay!
And would you believe
Repair
it?
shop.
Right there, by the side of the road.
Your helmet.
There's the helmet. Yes.
Nice.
I finally found my helmet at long last.
How the fuck
Something
did it
good
get
happened to me.
there?
But what are those lights?
Oh no!
No.
Grab it! Grab it quick!
Mark.
Grab it quick!
Mark,
Grab
what
it
are you
quick!
No.
Martin!
Get back in the tractor. No, no, Mark.
Martin! Martin! Oh shit! Oh, oh my god! Oh. It's in that moment where, like, you don't know what to do and you're kind of just like, am I fucked? Am I not fucked? Like, what? Do I go for the helmet? Do I get... Honestly, I don't think he would have got back to the tractor fast enough, so he's just fucked, and that's the best part about it. Oh, the crash out.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't just get back in the tractor and pull over, but,
Critical
are.
thing.
getting Satsuma back into the trailer,
That's gonna be
predictably,
fun.
sucked. But once it was in, yes, I could get
Easy.
back on the road and finally get the car
Is
back
that a
to the
car
repair
part
shop.
he just drove over? He drove over a car part. He's so done with it. He's so done with it. Total
And here we
distance
are.
is 5,000 and he's only
So,
done
You'd
4.
think that was the end of it, right? We're at the repair shop.
Oh
Surely
my
now we
God,
can just fix
man.
up the car and get back on the road.
Incorrect.
No.
You fucked
The
something up
pain
big
didn't
time.
stop. it only got worse. First, I tried changing some of the easy-to-access parts. The distributor, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and the spark plug.
You killed the engine. With the no oil. Hi, cousin. There's your your door is gone.
I have found my purpose.
Oh
the
no.
Destruction of my cousin's car. I have become Pinar. Destroyer of car doors.
Destroyer of car.
He's gonna destroy my door. You just...
At least it's just the door, man.
So,
it's just the
let's
door. There's no way. It's dead. You killed it. You killed it.
Yep.
The oil. Yeah, new engine
dice.
time.
I fiddled with the alternator, took off the cylinder head, and replaced the head gasket.
New
Still didn't
engine.
work. 3 whole hours of the car not working, and things were only looking worse.
Yeah.
It wasn't a fuel problem, it wasn't a head gasket problem, it wasn't this, or that,
Or
the other
Or
thing.
that.
Honestly, I was at a bit of a loss, and all the batteries I had on hand were flat. To
What?
get more, I'd have to go into town and buy some. Okay, I'm gonna go buy another battery. Naturally, the
It's
vehicle
not
for
the
that
battery.
job was the van. I sped into town, arrived in town, put the batteries in the van, and sat back off for the repair shop when I did this.
Oh no. Oh no. Martin! What are you doing?
Why? Getting the van back upright proved difficult.
Oh,
God.
shit! Did it flip right?
Please.
No, damn. Hey, he was just trying to give you a hand. A helping hand.
This is a fucking nightmare. This is a
Oh
fucking
my
nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
What
You're
am
on. Oh my
can't
god.
flip
Why
the
do you have a
car.
burning plane on
Might
your
be a car issue. Have you tried fixing it?
skill issue for her? Have you tried fixing the car for her?
Yes! Oh my god, sit! Back at the repair shop, I put everything together and tried starting the car up again.
Dude, you need a new engine.
It didn't work. I tried another battery.
The
It didn't work.
foreshadowing.
I got a
The
new rocket
foreshadow-
shaft.
Yep.
It didn't work. I took the fuel tank out
Yep.
for some reason. That didn't work. I concluded that I had no idea what was wrong and that I probably needed to rebuild the engine.
Yep.
If I couldn't figure it out, surely replacing every single part would fix it.
Why do I
Right?
feel like that wouldn't fix it? Why do I feel like...
Right? Well,
Yeah, it didn't,
I
did
really
it?
had no other choice.
Bam,
So,
bam, bam.
I got to work. Onto pistons.
It's not like you didn't steal that guy's money, so you have a lot.
Why
Baby.
can't I figure this out? I'll replace literally all these parts.
Do
There
it.
goes the gearbox.
Yeah,
These
boy.
pistons are fucked. Oh, it worked! Half an hour of rebuilding the engine later, the new parts were in, and it was back in the car.
Start?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And so, I
It
gave
starts,
it a go.
right?
Let's give it a roll.
Why do I
And
feel...
the battery was flat.
Damn.
So I tried another. Also flat.
What
And
the
another.
fuck? Why
Try
are
it
all
again.
your batteries flat?
Yep. That's right. I had run every single battery on the map down to 0 charge.
How?
I tried charging a dead battery at the charger at home. Dead batteries can't be charged. I looked in Timo's shop. No batteries.
No
It
batteries.
was sold out. The engine was fixed, but I couldn't start it.
Yeah.
Just fuck. I searched far and wide for a single battery with a morsel of charge. Nothing.
Oh my
5
god,
hours of the
Martin.
car being broken, and it was still fucking broken.
Because the battery. Fuck. Yeah, I'd crash out so hard. Yep. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's understandable. Very
All I could
understandable.
really do was just sit around,
And wait.
drink beer, and wait for the shop to restock.
Yep. Yeah, when does it restock though? Like once a week? He's just chugging beer this entire time.
It took ages. But finally.
Yeah, let's
Finally.
not
Oh
kill
my
a battery
God, they're
this time.
back. Batteries! Yes! I put a fresh one in, and, alright.
Does it start? Watch it not be the
Fucking
battery.
This better work. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
No. It's not the... Oh my god, yes!
After 6 hours of broken Satsuma,
Yes, we did it!
finally worked. And now was time for my dastardly plan. You see, the distance done stat counts distance by measuring the car's speedometer. Not the
Oh.
actual speed, but the speed the car thinks it's going.
Oh.
Gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the dynamometer. Typically used to measure the power of the vehicle, I was going to use it to spin the tires as fast as physically possible. First gear, 60 kilometers an hour. Second gear, 100.
This is cheating.
Third gear, 150.
Cheating.
Fourth gear, 200.
You gotta drive it.
Kilometers an hour. The
You gotta
highest
drive it.
possible speed in the Satsuma. Now you might think, Mart, this is cheating.
Yeah,
And,
I called it.
Yes.
What
But
the fuck you, Martin?
cast your eyes to the distance left stat.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
Let me speed up the video. Do you notice anything alarming? Is there anything about this
It's
video
still
that seems
going up.
off?
Why is it?
Yes. The distance left is still going up.
What
This
the
is where
fuck?
I finally realized I was truly doomed. Even at the highest possible speed, it still
You
wasn't
never
enough to
cut,
outpace
no.
the ravenous viewers.
Oh my
And even
god.
better, a few minutes of running the car at its highest RPM later, the engine
Blew up.
did this.
Why are the brakes not working?
Oh dear god.
No, don't break my car, no,
Ah!
Removing the engine once more, I found a, do we have a hole in the block?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Giant hole.
What
in
the
engine
fuck
block.
did you do, Martin?
Fuck.
Yeah, honestly, this is what you get for cheating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And what do you know? The engine was ready for a test.
Dude, it's at
Of course, now that I'd rebuilt
6,000.
the whole thing, all of the new parts were
It's at-
untuned. It's not very powerful, so it ran like shit.
Ew. Blinds myself? What did he do?
Well, fuck.
Oh.
And finally,
With the
after almost
steam.
exactly 8 hours of not having the car drive on the dirt track, we were
He
back.
got it! Nice.
19 and a half hours on long streams like this tends to
Oh.
be very close to maximum pain.
It
Around
is
this
maximum
time, It was
pain.
about 4 a.m. I hadn't
He's
seen
so
sunlight
tired.
in over 8 hours. The donations and their annoying messages
They
hadn't
wouldn't
stopped
stop.
for the entire stream, and my desire to sleep was incredibly intense.
Time to eat.
This is where I
Time
start
to eat.
getting a bit delusional.
The
and
Lulu.
paranoid.
Oh, shit.
What if someone finds out where I live? What if Chad isn't willingly giving me
Yeah,
money,
the
but
crazy
I'm stealing
thoughts.
it from them? I mean, why
The
am I even
crazy
here anyway? I don't
thoughts in your
deserve this. This whole
brain.
thing is a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. Someone else. Come on, you get your head back in.
Oh my god, he's not okay. He's crashing out. He's crashing out. He's crashing out. And he crashed.
Paying attention to the road. I'm just zoned out.
And this
really
is
didn't help
why you can't sleep and drive. But when you get tired, you pull over. And this is the prime example. Prime example.
Paying attention to the road. I'm just zoned out. It really didn't help that half the donation messages went something along the lines of, haha, we are testing you for our entertainment.
Get fucked.
Haha.
Yeah. Lesson learned, huh, Martin? Lesson learned. Never
Oh, yeah.
challenge
Oh,
your
my God.
Oh yeah, you're fucked. He crashed out so bad he flipped his chair. Okay. I can't even blame him at this point, man. I can't.
Yeah.
Welcome to being
Not
an
very
idiot.
nice. But I knew just the guy to take it all out on.
Oh?
Watch guy.
Watch guy? What are you gonna do? He's gonna beat the shit out of you again. He's gonna kick you, he's gonna shove his foot between your ass cheeks, friend.
Oh, fuck it.
There's no way. Yeah, I thought so. He actually got him?
I won.
No
I beat
way.
him up. Did I feel a sense of accomplishment? No.
No, he looks so
Did I feel a
soulless
sense
right
of
now.
Satisfaction? No.
And
Did I
yeah. Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, probably not,
Oh,
man.
really? The only thing I really felt was pain.
You know what if?
Lots
Yeah, lots
and
and
lots
lots
of
of pain.
And where else to lay my feelings to rest than the blackjack table?
Oh god,
I think it's time for a game of blackjack, gentlemen.
he's gonna gamble
And
everything
so I
away.
sat there, slowly losing my money, slowly losing my mind.
Oh my
think-
god, Martin.
I think it was time to give up. 20 and a half hours of my summer car later, I had driven
20 hours?
585 kilometers, and the distance had
He's
increased
still-
from 1,500 to 6,448
Oh
kilometers.
shit. Oh fuck. You're fuck. The
Fuck.
nerd. Yeah. Fuck is the word.
So, that's it. That was
That's
the
it?
stream. I
No.
haven't touched my summer car since, but Finland doesn't forget, and
Yeah,
Finland
we don't forget.
never forgives.
We never forgive and never forget. I wouldn't know.
Every single thing I have done since then has had a flood of comments underneath it.
We will
about
not
the drive.
forget. Yep.
Literally everywhere.
We will
Community
never forget.
posts, my second channel,
Get 'em.
Twitter, even
Get
my
'em.
Instagram that I've never even mentioned one single time.
Yeah.
And occasionally in real life too.
No, Finland's here.
So I have unfinished business.
Oh my, yes you do.
Now, this challenge would literally never end if I didn't change something.
Like
So
what?
I've changed something.
What did you do?
Instead of the nations adding distance, they make playing the game a living hell.
What?
You horrible people can now fuck with the steering, accelerate and brake,
Oh,
add
Jesus.
piss, and make me
Oh
a
my
violent alcoholic for a
Can you
short
imagine
period.
just pissing
All the
randomly when you're
proceeds from
driving?
the big first stream will be going towards the Royal Children's Hospital
Aww.
Foundation. The only thing that can still add distance is subscribers. So if you want to prolong my pain just a little bit more,
Oh my god.
subscribe and I'll drive 1 more meter. The
One
next
more
big stream will be
meter.
in about a week. I'll drive for 24
No, I
hours,
missed
and the proceeds,
it.
once again, will be donated
Me
to the
watching a
Children's
year
Hospital.
later.
So join me in my future Finnish endeavors, and mark my words, this distance
Will be driven.
reach zero.
Yes. Yes, you will do it, Martin.
Eventually.
Eventually. How long do you think it'd take him to do it, though? Like, I know I'm probably gonna find out in part 4, but if I am missing a part, please let me know before I get to part 4, cause like, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. Please let me know how my mic sounds. Let me know how everything sounds. But yeah, if you have any more video recommendations, please put them in Discord or down below. And if you have any improvements, let me know how my audio sounds. But if you haven't already, and I'm watching you, I know you probably haven't subbed. I know you're just watching. Sub! Okay? Alright. Thank you guys for watching the video with me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see ya in the next one. Yee!